Hey, good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. We've got hot weather, and you know it by now, and I'll explain to you just how hot it is. I'll explain to you if we have a break in the heat and if we have any thunderstorms on the way too. So let's get to it. My little headline said, excessive heat watch has been upgraded to an excessive heat warning. That's for part of Lower Michigan. And this is where the warnings and watches are in effect. So right here, this color, an excessive heat watch, and basically the southwest quarter of Lower Michigan, we'll call it. And now the National Weather Service has added an excessive heat watch from Midland Bay City, Saginaw through Flint and Owasso down into the Detroit area. So basically the way that works is if they see that the heat is going to continue like they expect, they'll upgrade this to an excessive heat warning also. And then over in Wisconsin, a heat advisory. Northern Michigan, I don't know. I'm scratching my head. They tried to explain it to me at the National Weather Service, and they say they have lower criteria for heat warnings in the southern part of the state than in the northern part of the state. I'm throwing up my hands. That all to me, but okay, so thunderstorms in this hot weather? Probably not. There is a severe thunderstorm complex moving across northern Minnesota, heading toward the western UP. Now, the western UP could have severe thunderstorms in a couple of hours, but here's the radar forecast. And for the rest of us, I do think it's going to stay dry today. What we have is what we call a capped atmosphere developing. That's where it gets almost too hot to rain. It's too warm aloft, and it can't be stable enough. We're going through Saturday here, and Sunday I'm starting to get a little bit less optimistic about showers and thunderstorms. Maybe that's good for some of you, for my farmer friends, and for the east side of the state where it's still quite dry. We did have some rainfall, but it's quite dry. That's not good news. So that's into Sunday, the radar forecast right there. All right, here's, whoa. I guess that's what happens when your Steadicam battery goes dead all at once. It becomes unsteady. Okay, hold on. Let me just grab this here. Go back to the old way of doing things. Shaky. These are the high temperatures all across the area, all across Lower Michigan into the 89 to 93 degree range. As far as rainfall into the weekend, this is Saturday, hot and humid. This is Sunday. Okay, Sunday, early afternoon, late afternoon, and Sunday evening. What this represents is just a zone of thunderstorms possible, and of course with that kind of heat, a thunderstorm wouldn't necessarily be light. It could be quite heavy. High temperatures forecast for Saturday. These are the National Weather Service forecasts, and they tend to be a couple of degrees lower than what the models show when it's a high-end, record high type forecast. So again, still, they're forecasting 95 in Alpena. I see it 98, 99, maybe 100 in some spots up here. Otherwise, it's a good solid 95 to 97 across all of Michigan, and that heat will continue. Let's just look at Sunday. You're hot in the eastern half of the state, little cooler if you want to call it that because of clouds and some thunder showers. And then let's look at Monday. That's our coolest day in the mid to upper 80s, and then we start to rebound and go right back into the 90s, and by the time we get to the 4th, there's the forecast for the 4th, we're probably a degree or two either side of 90. So there you have it. There haven't been any changes in the forecast the last severe thunderstorms across the western UP this morning. Otherwise, it should be a dry, sunny, very warm day today. It's a scorcher tomorrow, be careful. It's a hot and humid one in the southeast on Sunday, and you better get used to it. Looks like the next 10 days, a lot of days between 88 and 94 degrees. Have yourselves a great Friday. Be careful this weekend. I'll check in if there's any weather. Bye.